ओके क्लास, यहाँ पे हम एक और क्वेश्चन करने जा रहे हैं जो कि हमारे पास स्केचिंग द पॉलिनोमियल का क्वेश्चन है। आप तो क्वेश्चन देख सकते हो दैट द पॉलिनोमियल इज 4x क्यूब माइनस 9x पावर 4। आप लोगों को स्टेप्स बताए जा चुके हैं। द स्टेप्स आर फाइंडिंग द इंटरसेप्ट्स, देन फाइंडिंग द क्रिटिकल पॉइंट्स, देन द मैक्सिमम मिनिमम पॉइंट्स एंड देन the end behavior. So finding the step number 1, that is intercepts. So what is y-intercept here? Y-intercept is the point where x is equals to 0. So I'm substituting the value 0 uh, in my function. Substituting the value 0 in my function, that is this function. So substituting this value, I get the point that is 0. So my y-intercept is 0. Now for finding the x-intercept, that is y is equals to 0, what I have done here, if you have the calculator you can use it that too, but here what I'm doing, I'm just taking common x cube, and what I get, that is 4 minus 9x, that is equals to 0. Here equating both equals to 0, I will get x equals to 0 and x is equals to 4 over 9, that is equals to 0.444. ओके आपसे पहले भी कहा है कि जब भी हम लोग इंटरसेप्ट फाइंड करेंगे तो हम क्या करेंगे, उनके पॉइंट्स पूरा टोटल लिखेंगे। तो ये पॉइंट्स क्या होगा, क्योंकि y तो 0 अज्यूम कर चुकी हूँ, तो दिस इंटरसेप्ट इज 0,0 एंड दिस इंटरसेप्ट इज 0.444, 0. ओके, then step number 2. What is step number 2? Finding the critical points. Critical points or stationary points are those where the slope of the function is 0. So first I am finding the slope of the function. Since my function is 4x cubed minus 9x4, this function, so the slope will be equals to 12x square minus 36x cube equals to 0. I can take 12 as common, and see here my function will become x square minus 3x cube equals to 0. Now again मुझे क्योंकि equate करना है 0 के, मुझे value चाहिए x की. So what I am doing here, I am taking common x square and I will get x square is common, and then I will get 1 minus 3x equals to 0. Equating both of them to 0, I will get 2 points. One is 0 and another one is 1 over 3, that is 0.33. See here minus 3x, you can shift minus 3x to right hand side and then divide that 3 to 1. So you get the value of x over here. Since I need the value, I know that at x equals to 0, my function is 0, so I know that point. But for this, I have to find the value. I have to substitute this in my function. The function is this. By substituting the value, I will get the point 0.037037. Okay, that is the recurring number, and that is a very small number. So the points are 0, 0 for this one, and 0.33, 0.037 for this one. Now, I need to find the behavior of critical points. Either the critical points are maxima, either a relative maxima or relative minima. For that, since the function is polynomial, I can easily do that the second derivative test. So I'm doing the second derivative test, not the first derivative test. So f double prime x equals to 2x minus 9x square. Okay, for x equals to 0, f double prime is equals to 0. I know if the f double prime 0, f double prime the critical point is 0, this means the test fails. So I have two options, either to move to first derivative test or either to move to higher derivative test. Here what I am doing is I'm doing the higher derivative test. F triple prime, I can find the f triple prime over here, third derivative of f, and that is equals to 2 minus 18x, and substituting the value of the critical point, I am getting the value 2. Since the derivative is of odd interval, so there will be no maxima minima. There is an inflection point at 0, 0. This means there is no maxima, no minima at 0, 0. Now I am doing the for x equals to 1 over 3, finding the behavior of it. Substituting in f double prime in my function, I will get the minus 0.333. That is a negative value. Negative value means that I have a concave down. And what is concave down means? that I have a maxima over here. Maxima at 1 over 3 means there is a maxima at 0.33 comma 0.0370, which is my total point. Now step 4 is finding the inflection points. Equating f double prime to 0, I will get 2x minus 9x square, that is equals to 0. And solving it for x, I will get again 2 points. One is 0 and another one is 2 over 9. The points are 0, 0 and 2 over 9 and 0.022. Okay, 0.022 कहाँ से आया है? By substituting just the value 2 over 9 into my function. ये value आप देख सकते हैं, तो यहाँ find की गई है, तो मैंने यहाँ लिख दी है. Last point is the end behavior. फंक्शन का एंड बिहेवियर क्या है? अगर मैं x को इनफाइनाइट मूव करती हूँ इन आइदर डायरेक्शन, तो मेरा फंक्शन किस डायरेक्शन में मूव आउट करेगा? So seeing the highest term of the f of x is, as you can see, the highest term is this one, minus 9x power 4. So we check the end behavior of this function at x tends to minus infinity. As you know that end behavior check on this function is substituting minus infinity over here. I know if I substitute minus infinity over here, it will become positive, and this negative sign lets it to remain negative throughout the infinity, negative infinity. And x tends to infinity, same thing happens, and I will get the negative value. Means we move to infinity in either direction of x-axis, the function move in the negative y direction. Okay, last point is to sketch the graph. लास्ट टाइम आप लोगों से कहा गया था कि आपने करना क्या है कि आपने इसको पॉइंट्स, ईच एंड एवरी पॉइंट्स को आपने प्लॉट करना है on your sketch. So you can see I have this graph, these points plotted over here. Okay, I have one intercept, critical point, inflection point, which is that 0, 0. That is the point. This is my inflection point 0.22 and 0.022. This point 0.33 and 0.0370 is my critical point, and 0.44 comma 0 is my again intercept, that is the x-intercept. Okay, since I know that this is the critical point and there is maxima, this means I have to draw it like this. This means this function is type of this. So if I join all of them, you can see that this will change to this form. ओके क्योंकि जनरली स्ट्रेट लाइंस तो होती नहीं है, आपके पास कर्व है, एक्स स्क्वायर है, एक्स क्यूब है, तो ये कर्व है, तो आप इनको जस्ट स्ट्रेट लाइन के थ्रू ज्वाइन अप नहीं करेंगे. अपनी पेंसिल को अपने इसको थोड़ा सा कर्व की शेप ऑफ में आप इसको मूव कर सकते हैं. सो यू विल गेट दिस काइंड ऑफ ग्राफ. Okay, this is the end behavior. You can see over here, this is the end behavior कि आपके पास when you are moving towards the right of the x-axis, you are always moving towards the negative y direction, and when you are moving towards the negative x direction, you are again moving towards the negative y direction. So this is the end behavior. This is the point where my curve is has maximum value, and there is a concave down over here. This is just a point. This is not an inflection point basically, because it's a type of point where there is no concavity changes. So but this is just a point. I have just plotted, so you can find it easy to recognize it. Okay, hope so आप लोगों को ये क्वेश्चन समझ आ गया होगा. There will be no issue in doing that.